What's up, everybody? I have Ra, and I want to talk to the whole world, everybody. Okay, this is not a black audience. This is not a white audience. This is not poor. This is not a rich. This is everybody: Christian, Muslim, Jew, Hindu, whatever your affiliation is. I'm talking to everybody. I prayed on this, and I asked God to give me direction on how to bring healing to his people. Okay. And I know he designated me to do this, and I got it. I understand. It came to me. The spirit came to me, and the spirit told me, tell the people to save my children. Tell the people to save my children. That's what God told me. That's what I'm here for. That's what I need to give out. I need to bring awareness to the number of kids that are being kidnapped each and every year. 500, 800,000 kids every year, 10 years in a row. That's called an epidemic, people. That's an epidemic, people. That's not paranoia. That's not a conspiracy. Look at the numbers and stop ignoring something like this. Our kids are being destroyed and tortured and killed, and God hears their cries. He hear their pleas. He hear their prayers to him. And now it's time for everybody to stop ignoring the cries of God's children. And everybody who hears this video, you're obligated. You're obligated to do something. I don't care what you do to get involved on this issue. You can write a letter to your politician. You can tell your church to get involved. You can tell your community organization to get involved. You can put up posters. You can do some digital investigation. I'm talking to everybody. I'm talking to the people in the conscious community. I want to hear about where black people came from. I don't want to hear about which guide is the best. I don't want to hear about any of that foolishness. Find God's children. Find them. Protect them. And expose the people who are destroying his children. We can't be distracted, people. I don't want to hear about Donald Trump. Donald Trump. Y'all need to put 100% of all your energy. If you work 8 hours a day, you got 16 hours. You better use some of them hours to find God's children. If you hear this video, you're obligated. I'm commanding the spirit through my voice to obligate you on Judgment Day for your lack of movement, for your lack of participation. I send a curse out to anyone who's not activated to help and find God's children. Because what we don't understand is that this is not a problem until it's your child, until it's your niece, your nephew, your best friend, your daughter's best girlfriend, a classmate of your son. And you're not involved until it hits home. And when it hits home, guess what? You're going to be wondering why nobody's helping you find your child. You're going to be wondering why you're the only one that seems to care that your child is missing. You're going to be the one that's trying to figure out why they telling me my child is a runaway, and I know my child didn't run away. No politician is talking about this. Churches are not talking about this. Organizations are not talking about this. We're talking more about gay rights and gun rights and a wall and Donald Trump, and they're kidnapping 800,000 kids every single year. What we want to do, okay? This video needs to be shared to your favorite athlete, your favorite rapper, all politicians, any business owners that you frequent, Nike, YouTube, Facebook, any service anybody you interact with. There needs to be a platform, letters sent, email sent, requests sent for them to get involved. You can no longer come in our community and take money out of our community and not help us when we need help. We need help with these kids. Our kids are missing. They're being raped and tortured and brutalized and destroyed. And they're crying and screaming and wishing their moms and their dads and their families will come get them. And God hears their cries. You need to get involved. Find our children. Okay? And I'm gonna keep it right there. Okay. Any comments, please reach out to me. There are many agencies, there are many places all around that are dedicated to finding children. Call them up, volunteer, put an hour or two. If you're in a college, you need to get your fraternities involved. If you're in a sorority, you need to get your sororities involved. If you're a community service member, I don't want you buying turkeys for poor people. Find these children. I don't want you dedicating money for a softball league. Find our children. Hold these people accountable that are taking our children out our communities. I don't want to see people with all this foolishness. I don't care about anything. All you people in the conscious community, if you can break down and analyze and try to figure out if the Bible is fake or black people's from here or there, use all those research techniques and all that information, that intelligence that God gave you to find his children. And that's the message. Love.